Camels are very familiar animals to many people around the world. We know all the basics. They thrive in desert conditions, long eyelashes to keep dust out of their eyes, they close their nostrils during dust storms, and they can sound like this. And their famous hump is not filled with water, but is filled with fat to keep them satiated during long periods without food or water, and the bigger the hump, the healthier the camel. There are three species of these desert dwellers: the single-humped dromedary, which is an entirely domesticated species, with no truly wild dromedaries remaining. Then the two species of Bactrian camel, the domestic Bactrian and the critically endangered wild Bactrian, both sporting two humps. The camels are part of the larger Camelidae family, which includes the llama genus, which has four species: the domestic llama, guanaco, domestic alpaca, and vicuña, all found in South America. Something you may not know is that all camelids actually evolved in North America about 50 to 40 million years ago, and spread out into Eurasia and South America via two main land bridges, one connecting North America and Eurasia across what is now the Bering Sea, and the other that formed Central America. The ancestors of these camels eventually evolved into the ones that we see today. However, there is something many people do not know, and that is how male camels attract a mate. And you'd be forgiven for thinking they simply fought one another, as they have no obvious display characteristics. Emphasis on obvious displays. Let me present the doula, a large, fleshy, inflatable air sac that lies in the throats of male dromedary camels, which they inflate and push out of the side of the mouth, pushing air through it, which creates a bubbling bellow-like sound. It is a bizarre display that only the dromedary has. Bactrian camels display in a very different manner, performing a sort of crouch and grunting while slapping their tails on a patch that bears with slaps that forms at the base of the tail and bottom of the rear hump. Another peculiar display that certainly would not have been the first idea to come to mind. Camels, hardy desert survivors with bizarre mating rituals, a testament to how rather well-known animals can still surprise us.